you have this fight, you have the movie, and then you have the coverage of, who you're dating, your personal life, beef with rappers and
I
all
don't
that.
even know what you're talking about. If I have to be honest, like social media is not a real place. People
Yeah.
do crazy stuff all the time, and you just kind of have to deal with it. And I guess with it, you having all these followers, and then stardom comes like hate and all this different type of stuff. But only thing I've noticed is that people are very intimidated by natural black women.
So you're saying it's not true?
Is what true?
Is all the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true?
I don't have nothing to do with that. I have been open in all my relationships that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
This is made a story because Pap.
I don't even know nothing about that.
I'm just saying that's why it's being made a story is because
I am 29. So what? How can I know about any of that? Let's just be honest. So this is what I'm saying. When I'm ready to announce who I'm with, I will do that. But till then, everything else is just speculation. And the internet, once again, is not a real place. It's not.
Claressa Shields is no stranger to tough challenges in the ring. She's a total powerhouse, undefeated, and taking down opponents with her skills and grit. But outside the ring, things got pretty wild when hip-hop couple Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts got involved, shaking up Clarissa's world. The drama kicked off with a serious accusation. Remy, Massachusetts, tried to sabotage Clarissa. Rumor has it that Remy hired someone to spike Clarissa's drink with banned substances, which could have disqualified her from an upcoming fight against Danielle Perkins and messed with her titles. But this was a huge deal. It could have wrecked Clarissa's career and tarnished everything she has worked for. Things got even crazier when Papoose stepped in to cool things down. Sources say Claressa was so mad about the betrayal that she showed up at Remy's house ready to throw down, but Papoose talked her out of it, reminding her that any fight could ruin her reputation and even cost her boxing license.
Remy was already out here having her little boy toy or whatever friend. He done came out and done said it. It's not a thing of me having an issue with her. My only issue is why you leak my number. It ain't no thing, oh, I want him and he's married to you. And it's not that. I'm a girl's girl. So when it comes to like that, that's not it. Don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up this happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened. We would still not be public or people wouldn't know still right now because that's not how he does things. That's not how I'm doing things moving forward. Like for me, I'm just not like that. I'm not fighting over no man. She's mad.
To get why things got so out of hand, we got to rewind to the start, a love triangle that blew up. But the drama between Claressa Shields Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts didn't just pop up overnight. Papoose and Remy were like the hip-hop couple, always sticking together through thick and thin, but things started to crack. When rumors about cheating came out, people were talking about Remy possibly stepping out on Papoose during a rough patch in their marriage. When they publicly separated, it just made everyone more curious about what really went down. Then Claressa Shields came into the mix, known for being straightforward and no nonsense. Claressa became friends with Papoose, helping him deal with the fallout from his raw relationship with Remy. But what started as just a friendship quickly turned into a whole mess. Rumors started flying that Papoose and Claressa were more than just pals, and that they were getting closer than they let on. Remy wasn't having any of it. Instead of keeping quiet, she took to social media in her inner circle to accuse Claressa of trying to break up her family. Remy claimed Claressa was spreading lies to make her look unfaithful, and even accused her of trying to steal Papoose. Claressa found these accusations ridiculous and offensive, but Remy's loud claims only made the feud worse, setting the stage for what was next. And if you thought that was wild, things took a darker turn when Claressa became the target of a shocking plot. The feud escalated when rumors started swirling that Remy had taken things to a whole new level. Sources said Remy allegedly hired someone to spike Clarissa's drink with banned substances before her match against Danielle Perkins. If that was true, it wasn't just petty. It could have ruined Clarissa's career. A positive test could have meant suspension, disqualification, and losing her hard-earned titles. For Claressa, who had fought hard to make a name for herself in a male-dominated sport, The stakes were sky high. She knew her whole career was on the line. What's even crazier is how Claressa found out about the alleged plot reports. Say she got the information from someone close to Remy. When she learned the truth, she was furious, feeling betrayed. Claressa decided she wasn't going to let this slide. She drove over to Remy's house, ready to confront her face to face. This was no longer just about sabotage. It was personal. But before things could get completely out of hand, Papoose stepped in. Witnesses say he stopped Claressa just in time, reminding her of the potential fallout from escalating things. He made her think about what was really at stake: her reputation, her career, and everything she had worked for.
Damn, y'all see what's going on? It's about to get ugly.
It's about to get real ugly, and not for me.
Things got super tense when Clarissa Shields, tired of all the drama and betrayal, showed up at Remy, Massachusetts' place. Sources say Clarissa was really fired up and ready to confront Remy about some stuff that went down for Clara. This wasn't just about clearing her name, it was about her whole career. Years of hard work and victories in the boxing ring were on the line, and she wasn't going to let it all fall apart without a fight. But the showdown wasn't what you would expect. Papoose, knowing what Clarissa was planning, jumped in before things could get out of hand. Witnesses say he literally stood between the two women, urging Clarissa to think about her future. He reminded her that any physical fight could seriously mess up her boxing license after all the effort she put into reaching the top. It wasn't worth risking everything over a moment of anger. While Clarissa didn't throw any punches, you could see the emotional weight on her. She felt trapped, not just by the accusations, but also by the lack of support from people she thought had her back. For her, confronting Remy was about holding her accountable and putting an end to all the rumors that were taking over their lives. Thanks to Papa stepping in, things didn't get violent, but the tension was still thick in the air.
Lonely at the top, but damn, this lonely.
Claressa, you got more fame and more money than you ever have in your life. How's your family dealing with that?
You know, sadly, I have, and it's not just from family and close, but it's close friends who I grew up with. Some people I never thought I'd be living my life without. Listen, I done bought every last one of my siblings a car.
Really?
Bought my mama a house, my mama 2 cars, my daddy a car. Help him with his bills, help mama with her bills, help my sister take care of her 3 kids. Her 3 kids live with me. I go there, sit with the teachers, go to teacher conferences. I do all this stuff, and it seemed like the more you do, the more that they don't like.
And though the in-person confrontation fizzled out, Clarissa and Remy took their beef to social media, where their fans were all ears. It kicked off with some vague posts and tweets. But things quickly heated up. Clarissa, as always, didn't hold back, calling out Remy for trying to mess with her career and accusing her of plotting to ruin her reputation. She unleashed a series of bold comebacks that had fans buzzing. Remy wasn't about to take it lie down. She shot back, denying the claims and painting herself as the victim of Clarissa's wild imagination. In a series of defensive rants, Remy accused Clarissa of playing the sympathy card and twisting the story to make herself look good. She even claimed that Clarissa was the one spreading lies to damage her name, and her relationship with Papoose. One of the biggest moments came when Clarissa dropped a rap video that many saw as a dig at Remy. The video was packed with lyrics and jabs, and it seemed like Clarissa was trying to flip the script and show her strength. While some fans loved her for turning her frustration into art, others criticized her for keeping the drama alive instead of letting it go.
I want it. Never. So bad. Look at her insecurity. Look at it. Look at her insecurity. If y'all know a woman, this woman has major. You know a woman. This woman wants to. Don't nobody want to be no drug cheater, no loser. Look, she get all these businesses before you knocking out. Listen. Again, an insecure woman. Listen again, an insecure woman. Okay.
This whole feud is more than just personal drama. It raises some big questions about boundaries and consequences. If the rumors about Remy, Massachusetts are true, She's crossed a serious line trying to mess with a pro athlete's career by allegedly spiking their drink with band stuff isn't just shady. It could be criminal for someone like Claressa Shields, who's built her reputation on hard work and skill. This kind of scandal could be a total disaster. Failed test doesn't just hurt a fighter's name. It can lead to suspensions, losing titles, and wrecking their legacy. For Claressa, the stakes were super high. Just the allegations put her under a microscope, and any slip-up could have messed with her future in boxing. This whole situation shows how risky it is when personal beef turns into professional sabotage. Well, if it turns out Remy really did this, she could face some serious legal trouble. On the flip side, Claressa's choice to confront Remy face-to-face raises its own set of issues. As a pro boxer, she's in a position where any kind of physical altercation could be seen as misusing her skills, which could lead to legal trouble for her too. Plus, the boxing world expects its athletes to act a certain way, and any violent behavior could get her in hot water. It put Kisa in a tough spot. She had to defend her reputation while being careful not to cross any lines. Then there's Papoose, who's right in the middle of this love triangle. Some people see him as a peacemaker, trying to cool things down between Claressa and Remy, while others think he's just adding fuel to the fire. There's a lot of speculation about whether he really cares about Claressa, or if he's just using her to get back at Remy. Either way, his involvement shows how messy personal relationships can get when public figures are involved on social media. Claressa's decision to confront Remy has gotten mixed reviews. Some fans are cheering her on for standing up for herself and not letting anyone mess with her career. Claressa isn't just a champ in the ring, she's a champ for herself, one Twitter user said. But others are questioning if it was worth risking her career over personal drama. As a pro athlete, she should have let the law handle this. Another commenter pointed out Papo's role has sparked some heated debates. Too many fans appreciate his efforts to calm things down, calling him the voice of reason. Say what you want about Papo, but he did what any real man should. He stepped in and kept things from getting worse, one popular Instagram post said. But others are skeptical, wondering if he has his own agenda. Is he really into Claressa? Or is this just revenge on Remy for cheating? One fan speculated, echoing a lot of the rumors swirling around. The drama has also led to wild conspiracy theories and fan wars, with some defending Remy and accusing Claressa of blowing things out of proportion. Remy's supporters think Claressa is just trying to get attention, while Claressa's fans believe she's the victim of a calculated attack on her career. One moment that really caught fans' attention was Claressa's rap video, which many saw as a direct jab at Remy. Some loved that she channeled her frustrations into art, while others thought it was just stirring the pot. Regardless of opinions, the video went viral, keeping the feud in the spotlight. As things stand, Claressa Shields has a lot to think about moving forward. She's a world champion, but the damage done to her reputation and the drama surrounding her career won't go away easily. To protect her career, she may need to distance herself from the personal battles and focus on her goals in the ring. It's crucial for her to stay focused on what made her a champion in the first place, rather than getting caught up in more distraction. But what about the allegations? Who's telling the truth, Remy, Claressa, or both? And if Remy's claims are false, what should Claressa do next? Confront her in court, or take a step back and let the legal process unfold? There's no easy answer here. What do you guys think? Who do you believe in this feud? Is Claressa's reaction justified, or is Remy being unfairly blamed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.